Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. This is Jill from Diamond Painting with the Edwards. And I said I was just going to roll this up and do the queen. But then I thought, this is an event. The queen is just something I wanted to do. So I will finish this up. I want it done before April is over. So we are going to work on this rose that is on the side of the hat. But I did something last night because I had insomnia horribly. Yes, I got a big chunk of that hat done. So, where's my glasses? Did I move that right? Ooh, I don't want autofocus to go absolutely crazy on me. Yes. And we are doing this with very little light. I just have a tiny bit of a headache, and the less light, the better. Let me, in fact, turn this one off so maybe you can see the letters better. Let's see, is that better? Because I find that, I find that if you have light behind you, or if I have light behind me, I don't see it as well. So yes, my lights are all to the sides, but see, I have the light off, see. We're just going to do this little bit of a headache stream. So, how are you doing? Oh, sorry if I bump. Sorry. Let me scoot this down just a little bit. Okay. Last night was a bad insomnia night. I dozed off. I got really tired. Like 9:30. I dozed off. And then I woke up 15 minutes later. Wide awake. I'm like, no. That's not good. So I watched some YouTubes. And I started getting antsy because I could be laying there, relaxing, trying to go back to sleep. Or I can diamond paint. So I turned on some police chases, California police chases. So they're interesting. Interesting people, I may say. Oh, let me move up. I just realized I don't have a clip there. And see how it is bowing like that? I don't like that. So, let me carefully move the canvas and scoot this up. No, chaos! Confusion and delay. Just a little. Okay. Oh, yeah. I promise. I did set this up. I really did. I made an effort. I tried. Big fail. I only want to go to there. I don't want to make this too big. I won't be able to finish it. I probably won't be able to finish it anyway. But that's okay. I'll finish it off camera. I just want to share a little bit of Steampunk cat. A little bit of Ringo. I don't remember where I heard that from. The way they pronounce Ringo. I'll have to ask. Do you guys know? I'll have to ask Philip. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe it'll pop in my head as I'm diamond painting. Let's see. So I was up and did a huge section of the hat and said, okay. I moved to a smaller board. Because I was having to go way up there, and it was starting to hurt my shoulder, and I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt. So we unpacked one of our camping light pads. It's a little light pad. You can see it only goes like, well, you can't see, so I have it pushed in. It's a little light pad. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud or too soft. Ooh, lovely pops. A little time for little pops. Okay. Let's keep going. Any else? No. There are some ones. There's some lovely ones. Now let me switch my pins. I didn't even introduce what I was doing. Bella art tray. My usual Diamond Art Club pins. And down below, if you haven't got our channel stickers yet, do fill out the document that is in the description below. We have pretty much everything we need to start sending those. We are eyeing a post office box. So yes, because we really don't want to give our addresses out, obviously, but we have no problem with sending them out without a return address. That is my goal for tomorrow, is to write up some cards and send them out, because I have a few people. It makes me so happy that they want some stickers. So I will be doing that. This will be on Monday? I think this is Mondays. So, yeah. I think this will come out on Monday. So, I will hopefully put them out in the post. Yes, hopefully. So if you get one that doesn't have an address, that's because we're mysterious. But we do want to protect our privacy. And obviously, if you're family, you already know where we live. But, yeah. You gotta protect yourself, you know. Internet can be crazy. Very careful. Ow. That was a kneecap. Be very careful when you give out information, folks. People are crazy out here. I've learned that the hard way a few times. Scammers are everywhere. . So, today is Thursday for me. Monday, I think, for you. So, got any plans for the weekend yet? Or let me ask this. What did you do on the weekend? Because I don't even have plans yet. Not major ones anyway. Well, actually I take that back. I am going out to a friend's house, Ramadan, but I don't consider that major plans. I just consider that going home to see my sister and my brother. I don't consider that major. I consider that something done because I miss them. But no, I don't have any major plans like trips to the hospital, plane rides. I don't have any of that. Nothing really like that, so we're good. And when I go to my brother and sissy's house, no, I don't want to go to the hospital, so y'all behave. I'll be able to tell you if they behaved. No major plans, please. Just sitting down, eating, relaxing with my brother and my sister. Because Ron and Dawn are like my brother and sister. And then, what else? I don't know what else. For the life of me, I'm having so much trouble with time right now. I'm switching. I'm having so much time. Like, I know the day, but I don't know the date. I know it's weird. But, yeah. Nothing major. Not going out of town. Not going camping. Not yet, anyway. But that's coming. We're maybe right at... Well, no, we're under a month before camping. We're under a month. So that's exciting. And Ron and Dawn are going, and Philip, I think, is going. And, yeah, it's going to be a great time. Okay, so do you guys have friends that you consider family? I have a few. They know who they are. My welcoming committee on the channel, Ron and Dawn. They're the ones that lovingly welcome you. I wish there was a welcome committee button on the page because they would get it. And also, let's see. Also, there's two others, but I don't know if they want to be mentioned, but they know who they are. Yeah. And we gotta visit them soon too. I miss them. And I'm so excited because I will get to see my brother soon. I can't wait because I miss him. I have the most awesome brother ever. He made life wonderful growing up. I don't know where I'd be without him. That is Wyatt's dad. Editor's dad. Yeah. And I know I talk about him a lot. But, can't help it. I'm proud of him. He has fought many obstacles to get where he's at. So, down below, if you want to leave him any graduation messages, because he'll be graduating on the 4th. His party will be on the 5th. And Jill is going to be hoppin'. But yes, he can obviously see the channel. He can see Facebook. So yes, go over to Facebook. If you're not on the Facebook yet, go over. We have a main page and a group page. Go over. Everything's down below that you need to go find us. Because we would love for you to be a part of the family. This beautiful train wreck family. We have a lot of fun. And there's exciting things that are going to happen soon, hopefully. I know I talked about taking Tom's mom to the doctor. Everything came out wonderful. Her labs looked really good. So that is bonus. I'm not really having a theme to this. I'm just like, oh, what do you want to talk about? Think about it and say it. I'm letting my brain deal with what topics come up. That's scary. It's scary. So, since I'm doing a flower, which looks like a rose, looks like it, what is your favorite flower? What is the color of that flower? And why do you like that flower? My favorite flower is sunflower. And, oh, Tom's home. I just heard the door slam. And I like it for different reasons. First of all, it's pretty. And I also like it because how do I want to word it? It grows up tall and strong. And it always turns its head to the sun. It's always looking up. Now, once it's too heavy, it starts bowing its head a little bit, but it's always looking at the sun. It's always looking up. You know, and and my thought is, I won't get too in depth with this because I don't want this to turn religious. It's not religious. it's more of a empowering thing. It kind of symbolizes always keeping your head up because God created you beautiful and he wants to see his beautiful creation. Or whatever you want to say. God, if you want to say, I'm trying to think of different names for it, a higher spirit, the universe, whatever you want to say. I'm not telling you, what to say or think. I'm just saying that whatever that you look up towards, that made you beautiful and show the creation, whatever you want to call that, how beautiful you are because they created you. Okay. That's a good way to go through that one. Don't put the thing on the table. See, he comes in. He's not even 10 seconds in. And he's putting his cup down hard.
Putting it down because I was getting ready to come over and give you a kiss.
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
Love you.
Love you.
More.
Whatever. But
hi, y'all.
Yeah, Tom's home from work.
Finally.
So how was work? Now we have a topic. How was work? I was sitting there just babbling on about stuff that came to my head. So that's
good enough. I'm trying to put my Samsung charger into my iPhone.
Okay, so yeah.
I got to see some really rich houses.
You did?
Yeah. My last stop of the day was a golf course or golf club.
Carmel?
No. Westfield-ish.
Oh, okay.
Zionsville, Westfield.
Okay, yeah.
Right off 421.
Yeah.
It's called the,
Crap, I don't know. That's a golf course? Wow.
I'll have to look it up. I can't remember. But they have a gated, like a security shack in the front. And there's actually a guy.
Bit of a smart aleck.
There's actually a guy that.
You sure you want to say the name of it?
Sure.
Okay.
Holiday Farms.
Holiday Farms. Sorry for the bump. I have to write this down.
It's H-O-L-L-I-D-A-Y.
H-O-L-I-D-A-Y.
L-L. 2 L's.
Why that?
Don't ask me.
Okay. Well,
it's like 3 housing communities. Probably
yeah.
Houses worth more money than I'll probably make in a lifetime.
Oh.
Let's put it this way: their clubhouse,
yeah,
has a gym, has a swimming pool, has a basketball court.
A swimming pool?
Yeah. Inside, and they're building one outside. They have a bowling alley inside of it, a small bowling alley. Yeah. They've got a cafe, a golf pro shop, and a little bar. Not a little, but got a bar in it.
All of that in the clubhouse?
Yeah.
How big is this clubhouse?
It's pretty big.
It'd have to be.
And indoor golf simulators. So
I would be afraid to touch anything
does
there.
Does that tell you the kind of neighborhood I was in?
I'd be like, don't touch anything, Jill. Don't touch anything, Jill. Don't break anything. Don't break anything.
Yeah, that was...
It'd be like bowling in there with me just like tiptoeing down the alley and just tapping the pins over because I'd be afraid to nick the lane. Wow.
I think it's like a 4-lane bowling alley or something
that
like that.
Counts.
It's a small, but I'm like, I looked through a door and I saw a bowling ball. I'm like, don't tell me. I kind of leaned in. I'm like, oh, they actually do have a bowling alley in here. Alrighty.
Wow.
This don't.
So,
Tell me
with
what
that,
kind of area this is.
I'd be afraid to breathe through it because I might break something.
Yeah.
A little expensive. So, how was the rest of your day other than going to a very expensive place?
Wasn't bad. Went downtown for a service call. Met
I have no place to put my drink.
Met Joe for lunch.
Oh. Did you go anywhere fancy?
No. So it was a place called Gatsby's.
Yes, but without saying a last name, just initial, which Joe?
Big Boss.
Okay. Santa?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. I didn't want to say his name because we don't have permission to say his name. Hey, Joe. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'll give you out a shout out. Now Tom's got to show this to you. My beer brother. He's real sweet. So is his wife. They're very sweet people. I like it because he gives Tom grief. I love that. He's smart to him. Yes.
I know I'm interrupting you.
Oh.
That was the type of houses that were around those golf. Yeah.
Okay. He just showed me a house, and it's like the house looks like a strip mall.
Oh.
It's that big. It looks like a freaking... Ah, you're bumping the camera.
Sorry. Very first line.
Home and lot plot. Hang on. No, wait. Let's see this.
If this tells you the community I was in.
Home and lot price. Starting at $1 million.
Yeah, look it down the minimum square footage.
ARB requirements.
Minimum square footage is
1,500 square feet. Ranch lots under 100. Amenities and features. Golf. Fitness, swimming, dining, social events, and more. Oh my.
Yes, that was my last stop of the day.
Not everybody in Indiana can afford that, folks.
Well, they're building houses like crazy out in there, too.
There has to be professional people living there.
So I was like okay,
sports professionals must live in there.
It's going to be one of those.
Because they would have the money for that.
Because I always drove by it, I'm like, ooh, look at that, they got a security. And today was the day I went in there, I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah. Anywhere else exciting?
Went to a catering place up by Sheridan, but has a Whitestown address, middle of the country.
Yeah.
Big old white barn. Nice looking place.
Okay.
Other than that was it. Loaded a trailer that went to Jeffersonville this morning.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness you didn't. I thought you was going to have to go down there.
Well, I thought I was going with John today down there, and then...
Well, John, I don't know you, but a shout out to you. Hi. Have I?
He met us at Get-Go.
Oh! Sorry for being so loud. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. Well, hi there.
And then tomorrow, FDIC is in town. So tomorrow, the firefighters get their big beer truck delivery.
Yeah. We are known to do certain things like we have the firemen come, and we have the why can I not think of those kids' names?
You mean FFA?
FFA.
Then you got Gen Con, you got
Yeah.
PopCon.
Yeah.
I think PopCon's next weekend.
We have a lot of conventions.
Comic-Con.
For Indiana, for like middle of nowhere Indiana. We get these things and I don't know how we get them. But we get them.
You have the PRI, which is the Performance Racing Industry. That comes in every year. You have the NRA in every year.
Yeah. I don't know how we do it, but we manage. I can see the racing because like racing, and I could see like the FFA because we've got a lot of farm in Indiana. We do grow corn, soybeans, wheat, but there is more corn in Indiana. Oh yes.
For cats?
What?
Nobody checked on the water?
Oh no, I haven't been up that long.
It hasn't been running and they had no water.
Oh, poor babies.
So poor Maxwell came over and he just...
It hasn't been that long though. It was running last night. I've had the door open so they were able to get water. I just shut it to film and it's only been however long. So
30 minutes.
Huh?
30 minutes or so.
So it hasn't been that long that they haven't had water. I'm not a horrible mommy. I promise. I'm not a horrible auntie.
I'm just giving her a bunch of crap.
Oh, always.
You're right.
Always.
Yep.
Oh, nephew called. Wyatt called.
Oh, did he call?
Yes.
I need to talk to him.
He needs to talk to you too because he wants to borrow the truck.
You already said about Tibbs driving.
Yes, but he wants to borrow it to pick up his stuff from college.
As long as it stays running, I have no problem.
The 27th or the 28th. I just have to tell him a day.
Like I said, if it stays running, I have no problem.
Yes, but is there... I know we're doing the spaghetti dinner, but I don't know which day that is.
The 27th.
Okay, so the 28th we should be fine.
But there again, if it stays running, I have no problem.
I know. Rack your brain. And because your camera. Oh Lord. Your calendar was still on March when I went over and looked.
Oh, I know.
He loves March for some reason.
No, I just haven't spent enough time over in this desk to do anything with it.
Would you flip your lid, sir?
I've done that years ago.
I give it right back to him, boys and girls. I give it right back. Oh. I know what are we doing Sunday? I already know what we're doing Saturday. I told him I don't think we have any big plans because, obviously going to see them is not big plans. That's family. So we're going to be seeing brother and sissy. I do know that, but I don't think we have any major malfunctions, hopefully. Even though I thought we had one this morning. Ooh, that was scary. Philip knocks at the door because we have the door locked because of the cats. And he says, I smell smoke. Okay. So we all start looking around. Tom goes outside. He comes back in. I don't smell nothing. It's like, well, I smell something, and it smells like heating or burning electricity. Like the wires, when they burn, they make this weird kind of odor. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled that. It's not a good smell. And I went outside, got some fresh air, came back in, and we figured out the problem. It was the furnace kicking on, and it still had a lot of dust and stuff in it.
From where we've been cleaning out the basement.
Yeah, because they've been cleaning stuff in the basement and stirred up a lot of dust. And the furnace kicked on, and that smell happened. And I was like, oh, Philip stuck his nose down a register and he was like, yeah, it don't smell good. Okay, well then that was it.
Well, that's because when we need to get a
furnace.
okay, we need to get a new filter.
Yeah.
Which
so
I can only get it through Menards.
Okay. Okay, well then I guess we're sponsoring Menards. We're not sponsored by anybody. Nor do I think we ever will, because we're too much of a train wreck for people to say, yes, we like you. Toot toot. All aboard. So,
even though Menards is the only place that does sell trains.
Really?
They sell old scale trains. My side, the trains that I have, that Philip has over at your mom and dad's,
Yeah.
they sell that size of trains.
Okay. The more you know.
Considering that's where a lot of our new kitchen came from.
True.
The flooring, the cabinets.
Very true. I bumped the tray.
The appliances came from Lowe's. Cabinets, the flooring came from, and the doors came from
Menards.
Or from Menards.
Menards. Yes. He keeps naming names, and I have to keep writing down things.
Sorry.
It's alright. Because I like people to know what they're getting into before they click on this channel. So, let's see. Last night, as I said earlier, I was watching police chases, and this one police chase, this guy was sitting in his truck. In front of him was a fence and a wash, which is like a big, like, I don't know how you would say it. It's like a ravine that has water. They call it a wash. He was stuck. He couldn't go forward because he would go through the fence in the ravine. He couldn't go backwards because there was 2 police cars behind him. So the guy just sits in the truck for hours. I think it was like 2.5 hours. Just puffing on nitrous.
Is that the one with the balloon?
Yes, and the balloon pops. So then he just takes it right from the bottle. There's a little hose, and he just sucks right out of the bottle, the big bottle. And I'm like, oh,
I remember seeing
joy.
I remember seeing bits of that before I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah. And he was also vaping, and they think it was maybe one of those kind of happy little ones. So, here is my thought. Why are you? I mean, I obviously know why. But it is not right to be driving and huffing. Bad enough. People are driving and vaping. Sorry if you're a vapor. I'm sorry. But if you're vaping the things he is vaping while driving, it wasn't just nicotine, folks, okay? You can live your life. You can do that at home. I don't care what you do. But this man hit people. A crowd of high schoolers were on the walkway, walking across the street when he pulled up. Thank goodness he let those kids pass. There had to be like 30. Sorry, I bumped the camera. But what if he was doing that? using the balloon. What if he hurt a child? If you want to do that at home, that's fine. I don't care what people do. I don't care what people do at home. I don't care what people do in their bedrooms. I am just saying, if you're driving, because he was a DUI, and it was not alcohol that made it a DUI, if you catch my drift. And I know I got to be very careful with what I say, because I don't want to offend anybody. But do that at home. They were explaining what huffing that would do to you, and the amount that he was doing. I do not know how he even stayed conscious, because how they were explaining it, it was an actual concern, and they were so worried. They were like gasping and saying, no, 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 when he was driving down the street, because they all understood what that could do, and it's scary. So, I'm not telling you what to do. All I'm saying is, be so very careful. You know, do that at home. Don't endanger people. Because how they were explaining what the N-word, nitrous, could do? Glad I'm drug-free and proud, because it was scary. They did get him out. They had to call in the SWAT team and get a big bear, what is that called? Tom, what is that called? Big bear cat.
I have no idea.
They had to get a bear cat out, and I'm like, I so hope he gets out of this. Okay, because the amount that he was doing, they don't even know how he was even conscious. It was just right. And it was a big bottle. It was like maybe a little bit bigger than a home oxygen tank. Those are pretty big. And I really genuinely was really concerned for this guy. And I'm not even in California yet, but yeah, it was pretty bad. So, I'm telling you, my beautiful train wrecks, just please be careful. Please be careful if you're going to do anything like that, or anything else. I won't tell you no, but I will definitely be watching out for you. Yeah. They got him out by smoking the truck out. And a drone did it. They have drones and robots, and it's fascinating what the technology they have now. Yep, that was my phone. But it was so horrible. It was. But just be safe. Don't drink while intoxicated, please. But you don't have to listen to me. I'm just saying, please be careful. Anyway, well, that is the end of my talk. So, don't know where to go after that conversation. That was kind of deep. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to catch up on some diamond painting.
Yeah, he's working on his diamond painting. And I just remembered we still have to find a landscape for the gentleman who has cancer and do it, because they said he likes landscapes.
He likes farm.
Yeah.
Let's see what was the winner off Facebook.
A cat. That was what they wanted to see on the channel next, was a cat. That's not really landscape.
No, we did one for landscape because we had those 4 pictures that we chose.
They picked
2 of them I picked, 2 of them you picked because those are the 2 farmhouses.
Oh, did we ever put that up?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have
Yeah.
to look and see, because I don't remember. I don't remember doing that. But you know, I've slept since then too.
The other one is
What did they want to see next? And they wanted to see the cat. Because I'm like, what do I name it? Paul or John? Gonna have Beatles kitties. Well, I said it. Now I gotta write it down. Beatles. Okay, so now that gives me a topic. So, which one is your favorite Beatle? Say it down below. I like John. John was my favorite. But they all were awesome in their different ways. George Harrison was quieter and very spiritual. I dig that. Paul is kind of like that happy-go-lucky, but yet can be very serious in songwriting. I love that. John was a rebel. I dig that.
Well, we have 2 number 5s, a number 6, and a number 3.
Okay. What is the highest one? Because it's been on there long.
Well, we only got 3 comments from 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Number 5, there's 2 number 5s. So, number 5, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. This is the one that you picked.
Oh, which one is it?
No, is this the one?
Let me see.
Is this the one that you did?
Let me see. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. I'm blind. Oh, yeah, that's the one I picked. This is the one we're doing?
That's the one that's 2 number voted twice.
Okay, this is the one we're doing for him. It's the one I picked. Yay! Okay.
Do you remember? That was on Amazon, right? Or was that on somebody else?
This is on Amazon. I believe. That's Amazon. Yay, so we have his diamond painting picked out. So, that'll be... Ooh, I got a ghost drill there.
Everything was on Amazon.
I think that's what we chose. Oh, got a ghost drill. Can I get it?
Yeah, because I did the one with the barn and the horses on it.
Major help, major help. Okay.
So there's
We're
that
good.
one.
Alright. Yeah, we'll do that one.
And then
Because he lives not too far away and we can give it to him after his supper, that's fine.
so the make market was the kitty.
Yes, that's the one they wanted to see.
Yep, from
Was kitty.
Michael's.
Yep, from Michael's. He said the name. Now I gotta write it down.
I think that's Michael's.
Yes,
Market, is
Make
that?
Market is Michael's.
Okay. Well, I said the brand, so I might as well put Michael. So
He's just giving me a lot of work for later.
you're talking about I'm the one that want to look at the.
No, but I have to write it all down in the description. Oh.
How many members did we have last time you looked? Do you remember?
71.
Okay. Been a while since I looked at it.
We have 71 members.
Yep.
We have a lot of brothers and sisters. So, what is another topic? Oh, that's right. We got to make desserts.
Huh?
We got to make desserts for the dinner.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that.
Yeah, remember we're going to do a pumpkin cake. And I think I'm going to do brownies. And maybe a chocolate cake and a vanilla cake.
That's all next week.
Yep. But what we can do is we can make all of that ahead of time and freeze it. So we can do it on the 26th. Go and help Wyatt on the... Philip and I can go help Wyatt on the 27th. And then dinner on the 28th. We're going to have a busy weekend next weekend.
The first thing I think I kind of know what the problem is with my truck.
Yeah, the truck is not behaving. It's not cooperating.
I'm going to try to do the oil change.
Okay.
And see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Lovely. Oil changes are fun, boys and girls. I've done a couple. I didn't like it.
Mine's not bad.
And it's not because it was oily or dirty or greasy. I don't care about that. I don't care. It's the idea of the strength. I just don't have a lot of strength in my arms. All my strength is in my legs, man. I have tiny little T-Rex arms and not a lot of strength. I'm going to put these in, and then I'm going to see how much time. Because I really don't want this to go over an hour. Which it probably already is. You're probably already screaming, Jill, it's an hour already. Let's see. I don't have much left, so let's see where we're at. 53. Okay, I can finish this in 7 minutes. That way I will finally have a square all done on camera. Let's see. See if I can do it. Because there's not that many colors left. Another thing bad about doing an oil change is getting up afterwards. That hurts. But don't worry, never fear. I will be there giving him moral support. My usual. Don't you love my moral support, Tom?
Yep.
So you're talking about your truck oil change. What kind of truck do you have, Thomas?
I got a Chevy Silverado 1500 work truck.
Okay. It's temperamental. It sometimes doesn't like to work the way it should. Then we put it in timeout, and then it'll work for a while, and then it doesn't, and then it does, and then it doesn't. I think it's just cantankerous, like its owner.
You?
I'm not on the... It's not mine. My name is not on it, so that means it's not mine. I don't have anything right now. Ah! Lid! Lid! Where did you go, Lid? Oh, no! Well, I have one that doesn't have a lid. I have two, actually, that doesn't have a lid. Because, you know how I was saying before... that one's a little one. That I found the lid. I lost it again. That I didn't close it up. My bad. And the cat's got a hold of it. So somewhere is a lid. And now I've dropped another lid. Now somewhere there's two lids. I don't know where the lid went. And it's dark and I can't see. It's somewhere. I don't think it's in my lap. So yes. Can't take me nowhere. Chaos and delay.
I don't know where it is. It's right there underneath your chair.
Okay.
If you scoot back just a little bit,
Well,
now put your foot back. Right next to that wheel. There it is. Feel it?
yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Lid found and back on the pot. Oh, me and these lids. I don't think his kit... sorry. I don't think his kit wants me to use it because I have the worst trouble with lids with this. These are his because they're like gray. Makes it a little challenging, but they're gray. So, yeah. I'm like, oh, well, that is brown. Oh, well, that is gray. Oh, and then I pull it out of the pot. I'm like, oh, no, it's got color. It's just this pot.
You can't say it's because of me because I haven't used those yet.
You bought them.
But I haven't used them.
It don't matter, you bought them. You were like, those are mine.
Yeah. Guess how many times I've got to use them?
Well, I can't help that. Gotta be quicker.
I don't think I had much of a choice.
No, he doesn't. He has no choices. You're making me out to be a bad person. I'm not.
I am not. That's because
You're making
I
me
don't get
out.
to diamond paint a whole lot, so and you had more paintings than I did.
You're making me out to look selfish.
No, we just needed them to store it and it just happened.
Do you hear this?
Your diamonds went in before I could get anything.
I'm gonna actually have a square done. On camera. A whole square.
A whole square.
A whole square. A square. All done. I don't have to do anything off camera for this one. I'm happy. Okay. All done. Put your pins down. All done. Yay. Pin fell. Caught it. Stop. Okay. So. There it is. Let me turn. Look. Can you see? Wait a minute. Let me turn on some light so you can see. This is where you need light behind. And you're working on it on the side, but you're done from front. Isn't that pretty? That is the prettiest rose. And then this one I finished. Let me move this down. This one I finished yesterday. Yay. I finished that up. So yeah. So we have this, and then part of the hat, and then we just have this side over here, which is kind of like more of the hat, but you can't see because the light's not on it, because the board is small. It's not a very big board, so I have to shuffle it. I can only do about a half at a time, so it's
the old boards.
Yeah, it's a very old board. So, well, with that, I am going to scoot this board over so I can work on some things over here, do some more filming. I'm excited. So I will see you again very, very soon. Love you, my beautiful train wrecks. Hugs and kisses. Bye.